This is my dog Ted, and this is him in Minecraft. And he's been living outside my house for over 2 months now. But that changes today as I plan to build him a castle inside of Minecraft Hardcore. But I have one problem. To build a castle I need loads of blocks, and to get loads of blocks I need a beacon. But I do have a beacon. It's right here on my llama head. I built him a last episode. And although I could just take this, I might as well grab a new one as this is a llama head built out of every block. So that means... So yeah, that was close, but we're having a quick break from Wither Skull hunting, as you can see on the day counter, we're on day 299, and as we sleep, we are already on day 300 of the hardcore world. And now locking up and renaming the day 300 map, not much change, but I'm expecting a lot to change in these next 100 days. Now that I have 6 Wither Skulls, I have an idea of how to get loads of Deepslate for the build. Now this method of mining Deepslate was actually inspired off of a Metricate video, so make sure to check him out as well. And now that I've dug out this super long tunnel, all I need to do is spawn in a Wither and punch it so I get loads of Deepslate. So almost a full shulk box of Deepslate. I would say that's pretty successful. After I killed the Wither, I decided to build a beacon and mine up stone for an hour on a live stream. And now, as you can see, we've got a full shulk box of stone, diorite, and of course andesite. But one of the next materials we need is over 1,000 coarse dirt, so it's time to mine all of that up. And just like that, we have a whole shulker box of coarse dirt. Next up, for one of the roofs, we need stripped mangrove wood and nether wart blocks, so it's time to gather both of those. Okay, so I'm now bored of mining mangrove, but I've got a use for all this netherrack, and as I need nether brick for the build, I might as well just smelt all this netherrack. As we need red nether brick now, it's time for me to mine up our nether wart field. And now I'm flying back to the spawn mountains because I need lots of calcite. Although we are still nowhere near done collecting all the resources, it's time to collect loads of spruce slabs for the build. Now that all the slabs have been collected, I just want to collect one more thing, which is a bit of dirt for terraforming. But now it's time to place loads of coarse dirt down. And there we go, the floor plan is pretty much finished, and wherever there's a massive gap, that's where the different rooms of the castle are going to be. But I think one of the next things we need to do is spawn proof all along the bottom of the castle, just so no mobs can destroy our builds. And there we go, it's all lit up. And now we're at a dark oak forest to gather loads of mushroom blocks. One more block I now need to gather to start work on more of a castle is white concrete powder, so let's do that now. And I now realise I need a full shulker box of cobblestone. And now I have almost a full shulker box of cobblestone. But I think now's a good time to jump into a time lapse of me building all the towers for this castle. And there we go, the first 2 towers, the gate and all the walls are now done. And there we go, I've done a lot more progress on my castle, adding all the outer walls and built up 2 more towers. But now I'm going to head over to the mesa because I need lots of yellow terracotta. But before we work on the rest of the towers for this castle, I want to add in a storage room, so let's do that now. And there we go, the storage room is now complete, and I decided to use lots of terracotta and even glazed terracotta to change it up around the boring stone palette. But now I need to gather loads of mud for the throne room. Although I've now collected over half a shulker box full of mud, I'm not going to use it yet as I want to build up the walls and the rest of the towers on the castle. And there we go, this place is looking much more complete, but I still got 2 more towers and the rest of the roofs on the walls to build. There we go, the rest of the towers and roofs have now been built up, which leaves us with only one thing, the throne room, and all of the terraforming on the outside, but we can just ignore that for now. But first, I think it's a good idea that I repair up my tools. And there we go, the exterior of the throne room is now complete. I am missing some red carpets along the top, but it is currently Friday and I wanted to get this video out on Saturday, so I'm not going to have too much time, but maybe in a future live stream we can do this, as I'm not going to do all the interiors of the rest of the buildings, except the throne room itself. And here it is, Ted's throne, and if you think it's missing anything, then you'd be right, because there we go, some diamond blocks. And there is one space next, and as has become a tradition in these episodes, I need to get a netherite block. But first... And here it is, a funny little pixel art of Ted, and I even added a real life painting of him. But I should probably get that netherite block now. And there we go, we can craft 9 netherite ingots and turn it into 1 block of netherite. And we can place down the netherite block. But I still have 1 more goal for this castle for today, and it's to terraform it out so it's not just floating in the air. And there we go, the terraforming is now done. But I am doing a bit of a grin and not building the back of it yet because I don't really want to gather more grass blocks and would love to get this video out sometime this year. But I think for now, the castle is pretty much complete and I'm really happy with how it turned out. But of course, there is one more thing we need to do, and it's to stand up Ted and take him all the way over to the castle. And here we go, here's Ted, and I'm going to show him off the castle. So if we walk through the front gates, okay, he still is following. We can open the front gates, hopefully he'll just walk through. There he goes, just teleport, he's looking around. And then this is his throne room with a massive pixel art of him and a painting of him. And let's see if he likes his very own throne with a netherite block. And he does look pretty happy, and he's going to sit on it. Yep, there he is. And I'll even give him something to eat. Although the rest of the throne room is still pretty empty, I plan to fix up this and the rest of the castle on live streams in the next couple of weeks, and even in the next episode, so make sure to subscribe for that. But there we go, that was the story of how I built my greatest build in Minecraft Hardcore, a castle for my Minecraft dog. And I guess my real life dog. So if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to subscribe, and shout out to Charlie is Epic for actually helping me design this place. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye everyone.